first?
Yeah.
What went into it? Because it seems like everything's kind of just clicking for you this season.
Just my preparation. I've been like dialing on preparation and watching film and getting with Coach Shep and going over coverages and tendencies of DB. So I think that's all been paying off.
Coach Inge said that you also been in his room too, trying to figure out what the defense is doing. Does that feel like that's what's really making your game separate this year?
Almost definitely. Coach Inge, he's a really smart coach. So basically, any question you have, he'll have that. You know, his answer's going to be really detailed. So yeah.
House of Harrow. Is that what it was?
Gotta be.
Jalen, you may have been asked this, but on the 84-yarder, what was the play call? What did you see? Could you tell that you had the matchup that you needed there?
It was just verse, and they gave us a zone call, and they blew a coverage, so I was able to sneak free up the hash, and yeah, I just took advantage of that and scored.
When you catch that, do you know I'm gone, or what's going through your head as you're running?
I mean, you got to run like a dog, but bite you in the ass. So yeah, so you just got to take off and not look back.
What's the level of excitement when Rome's not there today, but you just move somebody else in and you guys keep clicking? Just have the amount of guys and also the amount of variety in your offense. What does that feel like to be a part of?
I mean, it's an exciting feeling, but then at the end of the day, we all just got to do our job and execute. So once when we practice and we just know we have all of our guys together, everything's gonna fall into place.
With the 84-yarder, you scored and you kept running another probably 20 yards. Were you tired? Were you feeling anything? Was it all adrenaline? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot of.
He definitely made a lot of plays.
I mean, it was just really big for me because, my grandpa passed, recently. So, I feel like him, putting on a show for him is what I need to do. So, I mean, I kind of expected it myself.
What was his name?
Harold G. McMillan. Yeah.
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
Harold G. McMillan.
This week, Coach Shepard took credit for all your guys' touchdowns last week. Did you guys, what kind of focus you guys put on receiving after the catch?
I like the emphasis he has because it teaches us that we have to have yak and catching the ball. I mean, yeah, you catch the ball and he could get us open, but what are you going to do after that catch? So I think I like what he said about it.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your grandfather? Would he come watch games here? What was your relationship with him?
He was my best friend. He was looking forward to seeing me this season, and unfortunately he passed away a week before season started. So, just him being in the sky watching me is just something I have to motivate me.
How old was he?
He was 68.
Preparation, and just go out there and execute.
Did he live in Fresno?
He lived in Fresno, yeah.
The way we want to come out.
Hey, when you and Giles go out and both put together a game like that today, both going over 100 yards, is that the kind of wide receiver room you expected going into the season, just on any given day, either one of you or both of you?
Yes, sir. I mean, it's the same thing in practice because we just practice really hard and that just translates to the game. So, yeah.
You guys started installing this offense in the spring and then going through it in camp and everything. These first two games, is this kind of what you envisioned, this level of performance?
Coach Grubb again, he's an amazing coach and he has a lot of schemes and the way he pushes us is unreal. So having him in my corner is probably the best.
Can you talk about what kind of quarterback Michael is, what kind of ball he throws? Do you find it easier to get open with him, that sort of thing?
I mean, me and him hang out outside of football. So, I mean, we have that connection already, but he's also super calm. And, when I have a calm quarterback going into the game, it makes me calm myself. So just his poise and just being able to stand there and just be confident with himself, I can be confident with myself.
Do you feel like that he's brought more confidence to the team?
Oh, of course, yeah. He brings that swag to him. He brings a different type of confidence to the team to where we know he's going to give us good balls and he's going to always just be there for us.
He looked at times like you guys just couldn't be stopped. Did it feel like that?
Yeah. I mean, again, Coach Grubb is just the way he puts in plays and the way he calls games is unreal. So, yeah.
Have you gotten into maybe a rhythm with him where maybe you know what's coming next?
I mean, yeah, kind of, yeah. I mean, every week is different, but he's gonna game plan to get his playmakers the ball.
Favorite play today?
My favorite play was probably where I had to block the end. I like, because we've been working on that play all week. And as receivers at UW, we like to imagine ourselves being physical and blocking, you know, because receivers supposed to catch the ball. But like we separate ourselves by blocking. So just being able to block the end and get a good play out of that and get a good toss around the edge was probably the best part of the day for me.
I've never heard a wide receiver say their favorite play was a block.
Yeah, I mean, it goes all into it because the O-line, the quarterback, the coaches, we all are, you know, love each other so much. So being able to just do that and have that connection with the line is just pretty great for me.
Tell me about just being able to look and see number 6, Rich Newton, back out there.
I've been watching him put in work for God knows how long, and you know, I've seen him, you know, emotional about his process, and just him going out there and him doing what he did was really emotional for me.
Michigan State coming in next week, there'll probably be a big crowd, all those sort of things. What do you think you guys can prove in a game like that?
I mean, I think we just got to keep doing the same thing we've been doing. You know, executing, practicing hard, and having a chip on our shoulder.
I was talking to one of the coaches earlier this week, and we were talking on the sidelines last week about the game was fun. Because it's been a while, you know, with COVID and, you know, last year. But how much fun are you guys having, especially on offense right now?
So much fun, man. I mean, you know, no COVID, no nothing, just being able to play ball. It's just fun.
How much of the offense is still in the books that you haven't shown yet? Michigan State has no idea. You're already laughing.
A lot. We barely opened it up.
Okay, well, I'll ask you about it post game.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Jay.